What up? Special edition TalesFromTheTrails.com behind the scenes footage with my new Sony camera, HD quality, but we're not doing HD right now because I'm uploading it to the web. Don't want huge files, but it should be better than it was before. Today's episode, webisode as they like to call it in Cyberville, US of A, is what I talked about last time called What's in My Pack. You know what I'm saying? This is going to be about what to bring on a day trip with your host, the wandering poet himself, TalesFromTheTrails.com, inventor, creator, extraordinaire, flygear.com, etc. Me. Okay, so I'm doing this with one hand. So the first thing I put in my pack is the book. You get your little tidbits from the research I do. These 50 hike books are a good start if you're in the Northeast. They're probably all over the place. 50 hikes in Connecticut, 50 hikes in the lower Hudson Valley. I've done a bunch of these. Also, there's Appalachian Trail books. Anything. Just get a little book. Information about the hikes, maps, printouts, you know. Maps are important because you don't want to get lost when you're blazing in the woods. Some of the maps in here are decent, but you should get more detailed ones too. Alright, so you got your books or your maps or whatever. Next, boop, agua, water, H2O. A couple of these suckers, bring them with you. Don't chug it, sip it throughout the day. No name brand in the house, cheap style, but it works. Bring at least 2 bottles of water for a day trip. You should probably get bigger ones than these, but you know, just bring water. You know what it's good for. That's all I have to say about that. It's a no-brainer. All right, you're out, Seacrest. Next, eats, snacks, snack bars, trail mix, gorp. You know what gorp stands for? Good old raisins and peanuts, yo. You can make it yourself. You can buy it. You can do whatever you want. Maybe a banana, a fruit, peanut butter and jelly, just snack stuff. Don't be bringing no chicken parm on the trails. All nasty, so the food will be bad and stinking, and all the creatures will be coming after you because they smell it. A couple snacks for the trail. You'll definitely need it. All right. You're out. Other stuff that, you know, hopefully you will not need, but it's always good to have because you never know. You never know. I bring some blades. I opened it up since I'm using one hand. All right, this one's cool. Look. You got your knife. You got scissors. I'm going to cut myself. Screwdriver, can openers. Really sharp, this sucker. The cool thing on the other side, it has a light. So what this does is if you angle it correctly and you need to cut something, the light actually shoots where your blade is. And you can see what you're cutting if you get stuck at night. But whatever, it's good to always have a knife and some little trail tools. I've never really needed to use it yet, but except for overnights, but you should always have it in your pack. It doesn't take up a lot of space. And then I got this little cheesy secondary one, but it has some things that the other one didn't, so I bring them both because they're just in there. I got this from when I subscribed to Outside Magazine. They gave it to you for free. So I dump it in there. Tales from the Trails. This is not bad. Your map should be good, but if you get lost and you don't know where the hell to go, compass. I haven't really used this that much yet either, but I got it in my bag. You know what I'm saying? Yep. That's it. Going on a hike tomorrow, so there will be some views from Sleeping Giant in Hamden, CT. I've been on it a ton of times, but it's never been filmed on Tales from the Trails for the people to see. So we're doing that. Wandering Poet, flygear.com. Okay, that's out. Compass, no-brainer. A real flashlight, too. Oh, check that out. Flashlight. Once again, you should be day hiking, but it doesn't hurt to have it if you get stuck on the mountain. You want one. Matches, same reason. Shouldn't need them unless you're just, you know, smoking something you shouldn't be smoking because you're a granola and you're all crunchy up in the woods and, you know, peace and love and all that stuff. But waterproof matches are good to have if you need to start a fire. Just don't burn down the damn woods. Okay? Waterproof ones are good to have. One thing I do not have here, and I'm not getting it, but is like a poncho or a little rain, some kind of rain gear. You know what I'm saying? Not reindeer, rain gear. Just to have, just in case the weather gets crappy. A must. Bug spray, especially in the summer, especially in the Northeast. Nat Central, buggy, gross. With deep, this one doesn't have it. This is Deep Woods Off or something. But definitely bug spray. Hells yeah. I don't like this stuff on the skin, but you need it. I don't like the bugs on there either. Okay, so if you wipe out, if you chooch and fall, you know, a little first aid kit doesn't hurt. They're light as hell. So keep it in your pack. That's what's in my pack, Jack. Trek 1 in the house. Got it? Capiche? Good. Okay. Moving along. Controversial item number 1. MP3 player. Why would you bring one in the woods when you're getting away from it all? And you should hear and appreciate the wonderful sounds of the woods and the creatures and the chickens and the turkeys and the hawks and the babbling brooks. Oh, and the bear sneaking up on you, you know, or the stalker or the killer or Jason Voorhees. Why would you put this on so you can't hear anything around you and something creeps up on you, or just to enjoy the peace and quietness of the woods? So why would you have one? Maybe when you're at the top of the mountain you want to chill out for a while and listen to it, or if you're just on your way back to the car and you've just had it, need to hear some tunes. My suggestion is keep it in one ear. Don't keep both ears closed. You know what I'm saying? Just one ear. So at least you could still hear things. Okay, so controversy. I do bring it sometimes. Hardly use it though, but like I said, those are some reasons to use it. This is a Sansa Clip, 2 GB. Way better than an iPod. What's it called? The little short one, Shuffle, with no screen. This thing is way better than that. So don't drink the Kool-Aid. There's other cool ones out there. I got a Zoom too, but I don't want to get into that debate here. All right, you're out. Okay, haven't needed it yet, yeah boy. But this might be a time when you got to do something other than pee. And you get the Charmin to goes, you know, that little bear. If a bear, what does a bear use to wipe in the woods? Not a rabbit. You could use Charmin to go. 1 ply, 55 sheets. Just do it off the trail, man. I don't want to be stepping in your poop. But there you go. Charmin. Have not needed it yet. Knock on wood. No donkeys in the woods. But I got it just in case. So then, if that did happen, you got to clean up your act. Purell, sure. Even when you're, you know, if you go to eat and you don't even go to the bathroom, but you go to eat, and you know, you're messing around with woods and sticks and dirt and sticks and stones, break them, all that stuff. That also nice and clean wipes are good too to have. Same reasons. Some like this, some like the gels. Last thing before I wind it down. This is for me, for going downhills, a mask. Look at this, like from Pulp Fiction, the Gimp, my Gimp gear. No, you fools, this is a knee brace, not a Gimp gear. Going down hills, my knees get hurt. My left knee in particular. I did not wear this yet this year, but it does help on the downward descents. Is there an upward descent? So I think I said the same word twice. Knee brace. There is all your gear. What's in my pack? Tales from the Trails. There is the pack. Nice day pack right here from EMS. Tales from the Trails. 3 pockets, 2 on the sides. 1 for one water bucket bottle on the other. All that. It's all good in the hood. We'll see you tomorrow from the woods. TalesFromTheTrails.com. The Wandering Poet Frankie Fly Gear is out. Happy Memorial Day. You heard?